What's going on, toy fans? Ben Piper here from Project Piper Customs, and welcome to another episode of the Plastic Action UK podcast. And guess what we're talking about? San Diego Comic-Con 2019. And we're not going to waste any time with some fancy introductions, but I am going to bring on board, obviously, my two co-pilots in this, Mr. Tom Green and Mr. Karl Smallridge. You guys all right?
Evening.
You right then?
Yeah, hope you're surviving this heat, because I'm not. But we have a lot to cover, obviously, with all the reveals and all the fun that we're going to have with these amazing jaw-dropping figures that came to our eyes. So let's kick it off with some NECA. Now, we're going to be breaking these down into smaller videos, going over each company's reveals, so we're not clogging up your entire day with 2-hour-long video. So I am going to hand you over to the man who did awesome work covering this over the weekend as I was running wild in Amsterdam, Mr. Tom Green. So start us off, please, sir.
Right, let's kick off straight away. We'll have a look at Metalhead. Their first reveal.
Metalhead. Ah, yes. Metalhead. This is awesome.
Nice. A kind of sneaky look at this. At the minute, this is just a mock-up. They ain't got any articulation really on it yet, but it will be there apparently.
Okay, it did look
according to Randy from NECA anyway.
It just looked really well hidden.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that they keep it hidden because it's a pretty cool looking thing. I'd like it to be a bit more like vac metal, like the old toy was, but yeah, it's looking pretty cool.
When they drop stuff like this, I forget that these characters are in the cartoon, so it's kind of like a massive nostalgia bomb. It's like, oh yeah, I remember this dude.
No, this is it. It's like I've still got that vintage toy upstairs in the loft, and it's actually still in pretty good nick and all. I'm surprised because that was all shiny vac metal, and it's not looking too bad.
No, yeah, you got to whip out some of this stuff from the loft, I think.
At some point it's going to have to come down.
Mm.
But after that, they then dropped that big street dio display, which literally showed everything.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Still no Splinter.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Really, I don't know what's going on with Splinter, but I'm sure he'll come one day.
And I noticed it as well, sorry to interject, but the colours of the turtles, they've gone for a more lighter tone rather than the muddy green that they had in the exclusive set.
Yeah, what they've done, again, according to Randy, is the original packs they release and that are coming over here fairly soon are the cartoon turtles. Yeah. These are the promo turtles. So what we used to get on the lunchboxes, t-shirts, all of that when we were kids.
Yeah,
this is them.
Oh, the merchandise kind of.
When they were all the same light green colour.
So all of these dudes will work with the cartoon set anyway, as obviously their designs are pulled straight from them.
Exactly. I mean, they're just the turtles are just straight up repaints anyway, just in that lighter shade of green, which I think looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's a chance for especially the American market because obviously we're getting these again over here, but I mean they've long sold out in America. Yeah. They're re-releasing these as 2-packs again, but 2 turtles per pack.
That's the way it should be. I know, nice money-making scheme there, NECA.
So it makes it easier for people to get. I'll be honest, I kind of like these ones a little bit more than the original ones.
Because didn't the colour sort of shift to a lighter tone later on in the show?
I can't remember, to be honest. It's been a long time since I watched it.
Yeah, same.
I probably didn't notice if it had.
It wouldn't surprise me. Obviously, the first 5 episodes were different because they were like a extended pilot, so you can watch that like as a short like a film all the way through, and then for the actual production it changed up a little bit, but it probably did change as it went on, especially like popularity dies off.
You got the picture in front of you, right? This big street dio one. Have you seen what's in front of Bebop and Rocksteady?
Yeah, they're coming up for the ground.
You got the little module drill popping up.
Yeah, driller.
That little robot as well. I so hope these are accessories that are coming with them.
Yeah, well, that's as far as I remember, that's driller. So that's all him. Like he's obviously drilling down there, and it's popping back up on the other side.
There's like a 2-piece thing you could. Genius.
So I'm hoping it comes like that. To be honest, with the drill with the rubble around it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hoping that's how it comes because it looks really cool.
Yeah.
But there's little hidden like Pigeon Pete up in the corner, top corner by the foot soldier with the lance. You got little Pigeon Pete hanging on the corner there.
Oh bloody hell! Good spot.
That was actually spotted by a friend of mine.
All right,
I
cool.
didn't notice it was there, and he's like, "Look at Pigeon Pete." I was like, "Jesus, you're right. He's up there."
Yeah, you studied that, haven't they?
And then obviously you've got all the different foot soldiers. Like I think they're doing some foot soldier 2-packs.
Oh, I see, with the hats on them.
Yeah, what I'm assuming it'll be is say one with the hat and one with like say that metal mask, like weird thing at the top. I can't really make out what it is, like the robotic sort of head on him.
Yeah.
And maybe like they'll have a few different weapons and that in them, so you can like army build them.
Hopefully that skateboard comes with it as well by Raph.
I'm hoping so, but then I'll just use the 4-pack skateboards from Poundland anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, they're easy to come by.
Yeah, they do the job.
Yeah.
But I think if, army building foot soldiers, you can't go wrong with doing a foot soldier 2-pack with a couple of different heads in it. They're going to sell pretty well.
Easily.
But obviously, the big reveal on this one, Casey in April.
Oh yes, absolutely.
We're finally getting a Casey and an April.
Yeah, might have to be bought this one. I might have to just pillage it for parts.
It's honestly, I was at the point of not getting the cartoon line.
Yeah.
Even when they showed Bebop and Rocksteady, I was like, nope, I can fight it. And now I've seen these, I'm kind of like, shit. They're determined to get me.
Yeah.
They're hitting you hard, aren't they?
But I mean, she's down there. She's got a turtle communicator, the Channel 6 news camera. Like, some really cool accessories. I'm hoping.
Little thing of mutagen as well, aren't she?
Yeah, canisters there as well.
Yeah, that's cool. That.
I'm hoping we get a Vernon at some point
To
hold that camera.
Mm.
And then obviously Case is just looking like Casey should.
Cool, yeah.
100%.
I mean, consider he was only in 3 of the episodes, I think, if that.
He's a Boba Fett of Ninja Turtles, man. He just came and he became iconic, then he went quick. And for those 3 episodes, he became a pivotal character in their lore. And then obviously they had to chuck him in the movie. 100% a godsend in their first movie, and a bit wasted in the 3rd. And then of course the TMNT animation, bringing it back. He's 100% and must-have character in your Turtles line.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I mean, it's quality. It really is good, and especially in the cartoon, they just made him mental, like absolutely mental. Just walk around with that Clint Eastwood voice, completely psychotic.
I always pictured Luke Perry doing the voice. I don't know if I'm wrong. I don't know what it was, but
I have no idea who done the voice, but it was pretty cool. Just whenever he was on there,
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
So I mean, for me, NECA proper killed it with these this year. And they've also said SDCC, all about the cartoon, NYCC, film. So I know obviously they brought us the Shredder and Splinter and the 4-pack, which was exclusive only. Hopefully we get those single carded drop, and then it come to UK. I guarantee you probably this time next year that will reach our shores. But do you reckon they're just going to showcase them, or they're going to drop some new fire in New York? Well, they keep saying they're doing it. They're working on stuff from Secret of the Ooze at the minute. So it wouldn't surprise me to maybe see a Tokar and Razor.
No, I want to custom them so bad. It's like,
you
fuck you,
might want
NECA.
to get a move on.
Yeah, or not bother and just wait for the for them to do it.
It's going to
hold up. Or if they drop a Casey, that's really going to piss me off.
They're going to have to drop
to get
Casey. Without a doubt, they're going to have to drop Casey.
Easily, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Get challenge.
And just to finish it off, sorry, I'm just trying to find where the photo is because I forgot to send it to you. They showed off the Turtles in Time, I think it was, 4-pack.
Oh, right.
No, I don't even remember a few weeks ago they had like a NECA fan conference thing, where they showed Foot Soldier and a Shredder in like the video game style again.
Oh, yes.
What they've done, they haven't shown the Shredder yet, but if you take a look at this that I'm just sending you, they have done a 4-pack.
Oh, cool, yeah.
So you've got Leonardo, Donatello, Foot Soldier, and the video game Slash. Now, obviously, a couple of weeks ago they showed off the cartoon Slash that they didn't have out on the Street Dio set. I think they had it because they had a big Technodrome set up there.
Yeah.
I think they might have had him on there. I'm not sure if they had that one or if they had this one on there. But obviously, the video game Slash has been floating around now for probably at least 2 years. I'm sure it was 2017 or 2018 they first showed it.
2018, I believe.
Was it?
I believe. I could be wrong.
When he was in the pack with the Leatherhead.
That's right.
Was it General Crag? I
wasn't it?
can't remember who else, but it was like the 4-pack then. Obviously, it hasn't come out as that 4-pack, but those sculpts will still be floating around somewhere.
Yeah.
So they released these, like showed these off for the first time, and then they pretty much dropped straight away for pre-order.
Awesome.
So these are up at the minute. I mean, I'll be honest, they're an easy pass for me. The video game stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't. I mean, I get why people want them. Like, if you know that's your jam, fair play. But for me, cartoon, movie, that's where it is. Not all this, but it's a pretty cool set if you're into that. So I think they had a pretty good show. They didn't have much else to show off.
Oh, they've done a good job though with them, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. They have to see it because I never got to play the video game much, so I never really, So the video game stuff is, like you say, a pass because it was obviously just a cartoon, a movie that will solidify my love for them, not the video games.
Yeah, I remember playing. I think it was Turtles in Time I played. I can't remember on the Super Nintendo. I can't remember. It was one of the Turtles games I had on there. That was pretty good, but nothing amazing. And the rest of the drops wise, very, very limited. I mean, you got the photo that Karl sent there showing the Bull Alien, another one of the Kenner tribute line that they're doing. Yeah. Which is that is meant to be a massive figure. Like you can see next to him, there's that Whiplash Predator that they've been showing off for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
The sheer bulk of that Bull Alien next to that. So that's going to be a big beast.
Rhino. Is that a rhino or a bull?
I thought, is it a rhino? Oh yeah, it's Rhino Alien.
Yeah, I think that's
Rhino Alien.
So it's a big old lump of plastic.
It looks good though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next to the Predator, he's huge. It's almost the same height, and he's crouched over. Imagine what he's gonna be like standing up.
Yeah, it's crazy. To the left of him, you can see the Alpha Predator. That they've been showing off for a little. I mean, was it Toy Fair? They had like mock-up pictures of it or something, or I can't remember if they had a mock-up picture or if they had this out. I can't remember now. But I mean, this thing is massive.
Yeah,
looks even bigger than that Emissary Predator that they've just knocked out. Was it? What?
Yeah.
No, not. Was it? I can't remember. Not the Emissary. I can't.
Was it from the Predator movie, the new one?
Yeah, the massive one that they released.
It's like the Assassin or something.
That's it, Assassin Predator. The Emissary was a stupid combat gear, wasn't
it? So yeah, now with the Kenner stuff, because I used to have all the Kenner stuff as a kid, not every single bit, but quite a few of the Aliens and Predators, and they were fantastic. And fair play for NECA for doing the tributes. It's just because I had all those stuff as a kid, I don't feel the need to collect the Kenner stuff now. Whereas if I'm going to have figures, I want movie representations.
Yeah, I think it's an enjoyable line, and it's a way of them reusing the same sort of molds, adding a couple of extra bits.
Yeah,
make the money. I mean, Randy's even said it himself. Like, it's a good way of the more money they make on these, the better it is to release other figures, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's a little money line for them. A lot of people collect them for, like, you know, had them as a kid like you and want the new versions now. So
yeah, so it's good, and they're making the Predators batshit crazy with some of the most mental weapons. I think it's awesome to see.
Very creative.
And yeah, so I hope NECA keep hold of that damn license, because I know they just lost all the Friday the 13th stuff.
Yeah, but I think everyone's lost Friday the 13th by the sound of it, not just NECA. I think it's a wide thing. Predator, I can't see going anywhere at the minute. They're killing it with Predator and Alien.
Yeah,
finishing up on Alien, actually, because I've just noticed this. In the corner of that photo is the new Ultimate Big Chap.
Oh, yeah. I was going to come with a open egg and
open
chest
egg,
burster and a face.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
I know that's just gone up for pre-order now on a few places.
Nice.
I think it's around 35 quid.
Is that all?
That's all right. With this, that's fair.
I'm very tempted to grab one of those, to be honest.
So I like doing this because you can re-release something that people find hard to get hold of now. When they do get hold of stuff like this old earlier releases on eBay, and it's still in the packaging, no doubt the plastic's really brittle, and that's what I found when I was collecting the Lost Tribe. When I went around hunting eBay just for all the Lost Tribe, and because obviously they're older designs, the joints were brittle and would snap, or stuff like that. So the fact that they are re-releasing them in the Ultimate Edition is good. It gives people a chance to get them again if they missed out first time. So good on NECA. Fair play. Yeah, well done, Randy.
That's it. But I mean, my main thing with the Ultimate line that they seem to be doing is going back and adding articulation in. They probably won't with obviously this.
Yep. Yeah.
But with all the Predators, I mean, you remember you've been collecting Predator long enough. You know what the articulation was like on the first Predators. Like nothing in the chest.
The V cut in the legs. Went like that.
Whereas since they started doing the Ultimate line, they'll pack in a few more accessories and better articulation. You've got double joints, you've got ab crunch.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll do it with the Big Chap, because in fairness, the Alien Predators, Alien figures have always been fairly well articulated for what you're getting, at least in my recent memory of seeing them. So I think that'll be just basically a standard re-release with a few accessories thrown in, but for 35 quid, it's pretty tempting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get all that as well. Nicely done. I think that's good. Excellent.
So I think that pretty much wraps it up for NECA. They had a strong show, but they seem to die off pretty quick.
Yeah, they do always come out strong. I mean, I don't think there was anything new in their Migos line. Anything new from that was
no. I mean, they had a Pennywise, but if I remember rightly, that might have been shown a little bit before, like the 8-inch clothed Pennywise.
Yeah,
it's one of those lines.
It looked good though, didn't it?
It did, but a lot of that line doesn't really do it. I don't like the scale.
Yeah.
It's a weird one. It's kind of it's. I just wish I'd done Karate Kids in this kind of style, not Migos, but gone full. Oh, Karl, you all right?
Yeah, no, I just sent that one across, right? Pennywise.
Yeah, that's been floating around for a few weeks, isn't it? They're exclusive.
Nice. It looks good, doesn't it?
I'll be honest, I think it's fucking shite.
Look at that.
It's just another. This is what, the 5th Pennywise they've released.
Yeah.
And they're like, literally, they must have been sitting around thinking, what else can we do with this Pennywise? We've done extra heads, extra hands. They bought them all. Must be something else we can do. Yeah. Black and white.
Black and white.
And they found the most obscure bit from the film. And it's like, that'll do. We'll make it that. And it doesn't do it for me at all.
They're going to release a whole Chapter 2 line as well.
Oh, yeah.
Fucked up shirt he does with his face.
It's done so well, though. You would not do it, would you? To be fair.
No.
And what I will say, if you're going to do an SDCC exclusive, do something like this.
Yeah.
Shit that not many people are going to want.
No.
Like, the diehard fans will want it, but it's not going to be a case of people going mad trying to get this, like certain companies do. Let's go. So, if you're going to do it like that.
Yeah.
All right,
So
right.
I think that finishes up NECA.
That does indeed. That's the NECA one and done. And we're going to roll on to the next company in the next video. So take it easy, and we'll see you then.
Cheers, guys.